Hello students, before discussing about searching the node for a particular node, I want to discuss where it is being used. When you are inserting a new node in between two nodes here, I want to insert this new node in between these two nodes. What I have to do? I have to load the data, the address of node 1 to the address location of new node that I am going to load. And next I have to save this new node address to this location, right? I have to swap these two addresses. The address of node, that is new node, and the address that is present in node 1 next, right? The next should be from node 1 should be loaded to the next of new node, and the address of node should be noded to the next of node 1. These two values should be swapped, right? And we are not going to touch node 2 here. Anyway, we are not going to touch node 2. Here when you are inserting, you have to find out where you want to insert the node after you want to insert. This node is identified with its data. The data here we call it as key. If you find the key 10, I want to insert the data or new node after this node. Then I have to search for this key 10. Right? Let us see how we are going to write the program for this. Search. It has to return the value, right? It has to return the value. That's why we are taking the return type as node. Search of node asterisk list, comma. I have to search a key, right? So I am taking key. Then function declaration is done. Here I have to call the function search of what is the input that I'm going to give. First one is list. That here list is nothing but head. Here you can ask read the key, otherwise here itself I am entering the key 23, and I want to take the return, that is node type, into a new node n. I don't want to disturb my head, right? I declared one more node n. Into this node I want to load those values, and I want to get a display of that. Int f slash n data percentage d at address percentage d. Data is nothing but n slash data, comma, n pointed to next. Address is nothing but next, semicolon, right? Function call is completed. Now function definition. Node is the return type, asterisk search, search. Here we are going to have node asterisk list, comma, int key. If once again I am repeating the concept, let us consider this is my list, right? This is my list. If my list, this is my list, let us consider head is my list. List of next. Next is 1000. In this 1000, if this 1000 is pointing to my key 10, right? First list, next data. is it equal to key? We are going to check, right? Here I am going to write the code. List of list of data equal to key. What it has to do? It has to return list. That is nothing but the address location of the list is written, the data of list is written, so that we can add the next data. Suppose if it is not equal, else if we are going to check for list of next of next equal to null. What it is going to return? We didn't find anything. It has to return null. There is no data, right? Else it has to continue, right? Self recursion. Search of list of next comma. Here you can see this function has two arguments. One is list, second one is key. You have to pass on key also. And the key does not changes. There is an error. Else if states. I'm entering the data 12, 20, 12, 34, 35, 23, 98. Done. Minus 77. See? It's displaying all the values along with 23. Where does it occur? Before number also it is displaying 35. Suppose if I want to load 23 address location itself. 23 address is given by before node, right? That is 7236144. Next. Right? So that's why we are loading the before node data as well as address. This is how we search for a required node.